are going to be some timeless messages. So if you come across this message, it might be for you or it might not. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Please take what resonates and leave the rest always. Okay. Kind of a recalibration time or a learning or unlearning time happening now. All right. The first house showing up. I do appreciate positive support. And I do appreciate likes, positive comments, and shares. Okay. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. The first house coming out, second house. All right. Your resources, what you desire, what you're doing, your actions, where you're going, what you value, all coming into alignment or coming to the forefront for you to take a look at. For a reason, support. It's about your support. Fourth house, resources and actions behind them. The integrity. Integrity is real big here as well in this energy. What's happening with this energy? That is taking place here. What about this integrity that I'm picking up on? I'm not pulling for personal readings on these live readings. If you'd like to look at some previous readings from me, you'll find them under my live tab. Okay, because I've been doing live readings for quite some time. Alrighty, and obviously not everything on my channel is for everyone, and I'm going to leave it at that. All right, we got the moon. Illusions. Accepting, defending. We've got the full moon coming up. I do believe there's some kind of rules on acceptance or the world, acceptance of the world rule or a collective energy, acceptance or defense. Pleasure, attracting the highest ideas. Okay, defend pleasure. Rules. Don't let the rules get in the way of having fun. First of all, some kind of world rules. Yeah, the South Node. So kind of fear, illusion taking place around pleasure, good times, or attracting the highest ideas of situations and lessons. The highest ideas of lessons. Remember, reconsider. There's a good fortune and blessings right behind this. Remember, reconsider. Now is not the time. Pleasure, rules. Because of these rules, okay, the rules are getting in the way. It's like, I don't think these rules are to be taken too seriously here. What's happening about these rules for the collective sun? Well, whatever they are, they're being brought to light. Lots of light in the situation with the sun. Okay. It's restoring balance here because there was an imbalance on a day-to-day, gaining respect. Now it's time to shift your focus with Capricorn. There's a creation taking place. Your goals are being discovered. The details behind the goals are being discovered. What you need to know about this lesson or what you need to unlearn about the lesson to gain the clarity of the lesson, of the blessing or the Jupiter energy that showed up earlier. Look at all this earth, my goodness. Okay, so you could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, all earth energy. Beliefs, serving goals and creations. I mean, it's coming out highly positive, but that South Node is about a pause to reconsider. This is fairness. All behind this. This is relationships as well, involved with relationships, partnerships, whether it be work or discovery of different kind of avenues of work. The details, day-to-day reality, and decisions, Libra, right behind that. Really fair teachings coming out that if that makes any sense. Fair teachings, balanced teachings about relationships or partnerships. All right. Capricorn and Taurus coming out again. Okay. This dedication and the focus. I talked about the focus. It's flipped over. So it went from the day to day. Now it's a positive shift has taken place. You worked on something day to day, and now the focus is attracting pleasure. Yeah. Okay. So whatever you're focusing on is attracting what is for you. That tells me. And it has to do with support right behind it with the fourth house, Capricorn and Taurus, earth energy alignment. Being asked to be direct with some kind of rules that have been imposed. I said something about the rules of the world and opinions or beliefs that are showing up here as the lessons and to learn from. It's about dedications. It's like also with this dedication to achieve your beliefs. It's like being asked not to take things too seriously because the focus could be a cost if it's overly done. Okay. And the cost could be affecting your support, or it could affect your support, home base, or family with the fourth house. We have Aries right behind this. You have a result that's being obtained with the support and what you're attracting because of honesty. So there could be an Aries energy around a support system that is taking a look at what this attraction is, because there's concerns behind it. Again, with these concerns and the focus, somebody's been focusing on some kind of concern about a support system, who or what is around you. Being asked to be direct, because these rules that have been imposed about them. Virgo. Okay, so this could be about Virgo or Virgo energy. You've got Virgo in your chart. You're being asked to be direct because there's a cost here if you're not, because there's details, rules and details. So the rules involve some kind of details that are attached to a belief about one's actions, desires, and who they are. Okay, I've got, didn't all those three just show up at the beginning? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All the earth. Lots of earth, obviously. Oh, wow. All right. Being asked to keep your involvement hidden, or there's a Scorpio. Well, okay, there could be a Scorpio, but it's Pisces, the 12th house. Aries, Pisces energy with the 12th on the first house. Keep your actions or your involvement hidden at this time. Maybe you've been asked to, because somebody's doing what they must do. Coming in directly, other people and the resources keep their involvement hidden. Other people and the resources are also keeping involvement hidden. So that's why you're being asked to, learn this lesson about getting and using power. There's some kind of philanthropy or an idea somebody had with a focus that was actually your idea, because we have your. So somebody's also looking at the details of what you're doing, but it's hidden right now. There's a life or death issue with the 8th house and some kind of confrontational action over here. So there's confrontational action over here about getting and using power and other people's resources with all this earth energy, I like to mention, all right, within this lesson. And it is hidden. Okay. And then your actions are separate. Who you are. All right. Let's keep going. See here. What is this? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Everything's going over there. It's going left. Going to the left there. Results from the power. Okay, we just talked about the power. Rules imposed by the results of power. So that's plain and simple. I don't need to elaborate that on that. There's a secret here about that. There's some kind of details. Your intuition is going to tell you what they are, if they're relevant, Recent, don't take something too seriously there with Capricorn. There's a secret detail, but there's a cost to this secret or this belief. Somebody has. Scorpio. There's the Scorpio I picked up on. Finally. Got all the signs here that, no, all the signs here. What I meant to say is, out of all these cards, signs are showing up. Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What else? Oh, okay, let's just complete it right there. The circle of friends, associations, and fairness, relationships, freedom, results, gaining freedom when you gain the knowledge to learn the lesson. Diplomacy, freedom with diplomacy, so grace has been applied to your freedom. Freedom from the secret of the details of it. This is fairness taking place, balance being restored with Libra over here and Aquarius here. So we have Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Aries. Again, with Aries and the results of the honesty and strength of whatever lesson this, well, let's just find out. It has to do with, because, yeah, okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse, focusing upon lack, some dedication to achieve overcoming being out in the cold, or the cost or the belief of it, or the situation or the details around it. You're over it, or you came out of it, or it's not. The Five of Pentacles upright is in it. Five of Pentacles in reverse is out of the situation, no longer focusing and dwelling there. It's like energy goes where attention flows. So especially with Capricorn, and if you focus on lack, or why the lack happened, or why, instead of what can, so flipping it around, flip something around. Seven of Pentacles, you came up with some kind of ideas as well. There's some kind of focus on your ideas. Could be a Capricorn, and the focus on your ideas, or you're focusing on the potentials, because these are potentials, and the offers of the potentials that were shady potentials because they didn't work out. King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so being very aware of that, the rules and the results of the rules proposed about decisions or juggling. You're not juggling. No longer juggling this Virgo energy or wanting something out of it. The Nine of Wands in reverse. This dedication left the energy kind of up in the air of the decision making. This is where the unfairness took place. Yeah. And not very quickly, not hanging on to it, because this isn't your energy. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, then the Ten of Wands is in reverse. Very quickly releasing something, the lesson. Seven of Wands. Somebody doesn't want you to release the lesson and learn the lesson. Six of Pentacles in reverse, because there was an injustice, a minor injustice. Yeah, I don't know why my views are gone down and stuff, but I'm just going to keep going because I know that that's what I do. So, doesn't matter. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Apparently the cost of this detailed secret was costly. And it also has to do with this giving and receiving that was an injustice, a minor injustice. Because this is a minor arcana of injustice in Libra. So the cost of this belief, somebody was very direct with their, their unfairness. So it's quite obvious. Something's really quite obvious, especially with the tower here. You either avoided a tower, you didn't buy into the situation because you saw the cost. Now it's coming back or going back. It's going back. It can't move on. Working hard on This, okay, so this was a pattern that was formed with a Six of Pentacles in reverse, classed with Taurus. It's also showing me the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. That was upright. You're letting go of the ideas that you learned. You're turning something around. Let's see, turning something around, and it turns around in the deck. Ten of Cups. It's about a happiness. A happiness. Okay, the details of happiness and the competitions involved with the drama, the secrets, the give and take of the situation, what was behind the scenes with the moon, behind the scenes of the five. So this is secret competitions around happiness, or what something looks like as far as happiness goes. Competition for something must do, somebody must compete, or they felt like they must compete to get something, but they created an imbalance out of it. Okay. Details about your happiness are coming out. The serving of others. Here I have a happy family under the rainbow, enjoying life here, serving. This family here did what they must do to overcome. Let's see. Page of Cups now here. Purification to resurrect a Page of Cups. Coming towards a Ten of Cups. Ace of Swords. Truth here. The result from the power of, what was that about? The burdens. Me protecting something. Being having to be very defensive here with this Seven of Wands in between these two tens here. It's like defense, offense, results from the power of word, the power of the words. Wow, and then worry. Power of the words. Okay, well, wow, that's just like 20 swords here. Okay, so I got this 9, this 10, and this 1, 20 swords, and the defense. Always on the defense. Illusions about that, secret. Page of Cups is an innocence or purification to innocence, because something was a result of a power. So it was like drawn in or attached itself somehow. And here it doesn't know how to move forward or go to the Nine of Cups, Tower, struggles. You're being asked to walk away from the situation. There was a tower created here with the Tower in reverse with the associations and friends. So the Tower occurred to create the freedom from the circle of friends that are resulting from power. Here you are, Queen of Pentacles energy, a lot of earth. Okay, attraction came in with the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing attractions, ideas and potentials that are for the highest of everyone's good here, with the highest ideals that came out earlier on the serving of others. We have a Ten of Pentacles right behind that star. Okay, this love, restoring hope. There's been a disappointment with financial, but see, this Six of Pentacles turned into the Pentacles. This Six of Pentacles in reverse turned into the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It didn't go anywhere. There was a major loss. The cost is being seen, but you're not affected because you're right here, upright, attracting. So you're not chasing after these beliefs or ideas, but your focus is on rebuilding or what you are, being grateful for what you already have and working with the tools that you were given. Okay, there's a brilliant idea here. So this dedication and focus and the rules imposed, somebody thought it would be a good idea to impose a rule here, but I don't think so. Let's see. You've got unfinished business, loose ends. Okay, this energy, there's an energy feeling like there's loose ends when you have a golden opportunity and a brilliant idea. Look at this. We have the storm, the lightning, and the golden opportunity. Clouds are lifting, clear skies. And then we've got the sky again, brilliant idea, clear path, and bright future ahead. So, what's this about? Cut short, uphill battle, fighting a lost cause. Somebody dedicating themselves to fighting a lost cause, and that's why there is a loss. Okay. Hot opportunity, fired up, burning desires, unfulfilled. Okay, somebody did something because they feel unfulfilled. You could have cut something short or cut the cord to this energy because there's a scissors here, first of all, and Archangel Michael with the Ace of Swords that showed up. So it's like you have the know-how to do something here to fulfill. You're not going to fulfill something else's dot. Okay, so this is about an energy being under pressure, fulfilling heart's desires and burning desires. Here we have all these desires and cracked under pressure. So what desires are being fulfilled at the cost or belief? And that's why I guess directness is here, because we have a 10 of Cups. So this could be like some kind of temptation. So you're cutting temptation short, saying no to what temptation may come in with a hot opportunity, because it's the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's not there, it's not balanced, and it's obvious. So let's see. Here's that golden opportunity coming out instead. All right, so then you have a clearer path, a golden opportunity, and clear skies. So the clear skies lead to the clear path, or the clear path leads to the clear skies. It's also the, I'm getting like the, what is it? The gold at the end of the rainbow there. You closed out some paths. This is a different level, or this brilliant idea required some kind of access. The golden opportunity required some kind of clearness or clarity with the details. Somebody did what they must do, but if they were told do not enter, Virgo, Page of Cups, on some frills. So the donuts, wait for more. Somebody thought something was like the grass was greener, so the grass was greener. Oh, it's a spotted reputation. Okay, the details and have to do with a spotted reputation going bad and a rotten idea. So trying to bring about, how do I want to say this? Trying to bring about an outcome was a really bad idea, having to do with someone's reputation. Somebody projecting something here. This has to do with some kind of judgment with the details, because the access is no, not do not enter. But somebody also may have created a spotty reputation due to their fighting a lost cause. Okay, so somebody's fighting a lost cause. It was a rotten idea, and the rotten idea is going bad. And it's also spotting the reputation. Gone away. Something's going away or wants something to go away. What's up here? Making a splash, deep dive, flowing easily in your life. You have like the energy to purify and resurrect ideas or yourself. And you're also making a splash here with Scorpio and the cups here. The cups. So you're making a splash with your emotions. But your emotions aren't baby steps. This is the real deal. You got some efforts and you're being asked to have a fresh outlook and take baby steps. Okay. The flip side of that is all that glitters is not gold. So this, wow, you get a lucky break. I was looking at freedom over here when I was doing that. Yes, circle of friends, tower, towers of circles of friends and towers. Relationships, getting a lucky break, a successful venture. Okay, so there's full of possibilities, plenty, and creating abundance here. So, wow. So you got a lucky break with a relationship, a fair lucky break, freedom from the rotten ideas and those things that you already cut short, or you're cutting it short now. You saw the upward battle. You're not going to climb up the mountain to find out that, it's on somebody else's land, and then, you're all in trouble or something, You are right on time. Do it now. Seize the opportunities to create abundance because you have a lucky break and a successful venture. Okay. I don't know. Put it as you will. 6 of Pentacles in reverse again. All right. So many minor injustices with hard work placed behind them. Okay. With all of this earth energy showing up, whoever this might be for. Okay. All right. Focus. 2 of Cups in reverse is the focus. You're cutting this energy short. These relationships that are uphill battles that don't work out. Lost causes. 9 of 9. This guy's been through an uphill battle here. And he got to the top. And like I said, it was like, what? I said, what? Knight of Cups. Okay, this is love offers and not moving forward. So love is available, but it's got to be chosen. You've got to choose love or something. It's available. Okay. It's about the focus. It's available. Cut short. That's too many. I don't know what's this about. A Wheel of Fortune coming out. More in reverse. So it's about a Wheel of Fortune, destiny, focus, cutting things short. Wow, then it falls. Cutting things short. Yeah, so like mic drop. Leave the building. Cut things short. Uphill battle. Fighting a lost cause. Okay, and it also created a big old pattern that was going against the flow at the same time. All right, let's see. Ace of Wands in reverse. It wasn't meant to be. That passion, temptation thing is, you're turning it down. It goes against the flow. You see something for what it is, the cost, or now the belief, or the, I don't know, strength. Wow, strength for a golden opportunity. Leo here, about injustices. You have clear skies. You had that honesty and strength over here. Results from honesty and strength. With strength coming out. 9 of Wands in reverse again. This isn't your energy. I don't believe it's coming out twice. 6 of Pentacles came out reversed twice. It's like 2 different energies could be doing very similar things here because of the mimicking of the cards there. What's happening? All right, so this tower created some kind of, or it was a rotten idea. Here it's over here with associations and the circle of friends that are attached to this tower. Here it is again on a rotten idea. The details. Somebody did something they must do that was a rotten idea, but let's see. Or it had to do with their reputation. I got the Devil and moving away, or from not being attached to it no longer. Or this is about You saw a higher perspective of the situation. This made a splash. So not only are you free from it, here I see the water. You didn't jump off there's something about you. You made a splash in a way that was unexpected with a lucky break. Okay, you even got the space. It's like you've moved to a better space. And this Eight of Cups is like in reverse again on a different deck. So not this energy doesn't want to move to calmer waters or move emotionally away from the flow. So to me, doesn't is attached to your flow or wants to be attached to the secret or the flow of the secret. Eight of Cups here. Okay. Anyway, you're walking away from this temptation, going to calmer waters, and getting some well-needed rest after or because of a tower, or the tower's here twice. I said, so it could be similar energies going through the tower that were attached to this bad idea with the devil in reverse. So it's like you're not attached to the bad idea. Hangman, Pisces, Aquarius. Learn from your mistakes. Okay, so calm is not a weakness. You're being asked to stay calm with this golden opportunity. All right, or this, golden opportunity. All right, you've learned from your mistakes. You've learned to integrate. You learn to not take yourself too seriously because we've got judgment right behind it. So this is like overly critical, or something could have been overly critical of what someone thought was a mistake. What is this? Coming right on the Wheel of Fortune. You took accountability or responsibility for your actions. It's a big deal here. Okay. Whatever was against the flow, you are now in the flow with your actions, leading by example. So what, a leader is about. Strength. Lead by example. Doing, being able, don't relinquish your power to another leader either. Okay, so lead your own way here. Don't relinquish your power. Lead by example. There was some kind of temptation about responsibility. So you're being asked to cut it short, because not cutting it short would draw out, or somebody draw out someone else doesn't want to take responsibility. Accept struggles as lessons. Again, lots of lessons here, and responsibility, accountability, and strength, and opportunities, and the cost of a belief that it's of the experience that comes out of the cost of a belief. Unjoyful belief too. Feel joy and all you do is in reverse. Let go of the ego. Okay, some kind of ego attachment, or this tower was created because of an ego trip thing. Lead by example. Still came out on top. Still came out as a leader by example. What is this energy for the collector? Coming right over there on Capricorn. Giving without expectation. Wow. So the secret is this expectation. You are learning how to give without expectation. Okay, and who and what to give to with the circle of friends, Aquarius over here. This circle of friends had an expectation, though. Toxic relationships. So yeah, there was. So these experts. So it was more like transactional thing. Very transactional transactions. Okay. So not too deep. He's worried about the truth. Know your truth. Worry is a wasted emotion. Release toxic relationships. This is always also coming out as judgment about what you release, or what you decide to release or not release. Critical statement here. What is that statement? You are here for a reason. Okay, this happened for a reason. It was to either obtain freedom or help others obtain freedom, or this is about associations and friends, being diplomatic with relationships and fairness. And here you're here to help create this energy on earth with all this earth. Set your intentions. And time to set your intentions. You're here for a reason. And when you take responsibility and accountability for your actions, you place yourself on a different level. Clearing negativity out of the way or out of the space, or it is being cleared for you, or you ask for it to be cleared, because releasing negativity from within and around you is going to free you from this situation somehow. I see. Be gentle with yourself when you take responsibility for your actions. You don't have to overly be critical. I think there's enough of that. Unnecessary worries getting in the way of joy here. So be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and you need time to heal and recover. Recovering from unnecessary worries because of a focus. Okay. Focus on all this responsibility or this accountability. Deep emotional healing. So you could have it. We've got the for work, so you could be involved with work and helping others to overcome with this deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from the past experiences, and you're willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. Without the ego, you have a brilliant idea when it comes to healing and serving with Virgo. Could be analyzing the cost and the beliefs and the focus and what it all took to get there, to learn that lesson. It was about self-confidence. So it's learning the difference between self-confidence and the ego, and not worrying about what others might think here with these worries. Let's see, 1 or 2 or whatever more. Busy times and multitasking in reverse. Yeah. So all these expectations had to do with you being busy. Okay. All right. So it's about taking charge of your schedule during busy times. So you're not busy right now. It's time to honestly assess why you're being busy, your underlying reasons for being busy. There's something about being busy and you don't, because why? Because you being busy doesn't allow you to focus on yourself, but let yourself sparkle and shine in reverse. So the more you, because I see this, okay, with the worry and the gentle, the busy that was involved here had worry and some kind of ungentleness attached with ego and expectations, and it was overly doing, and it wasn't the reason. So somebody has a different reason. Divine life okay. Divine life purpose in reverse, and purpose and passion are both in reverse. With let yourself sparkle and shine in reverse, with busy times and multitasking in reverse. Time to take it easy because you're recovering. Be gentle with yourself. Don't overly criticize yourself. Everybody's here to learn. Really know it or not, I guess. Deep emotional healing coming out in the same darn place. Right here. I was reading it right here. Okay, so you could be helping others overcome. All right. Yeah, getting through the layers. You already peeled back the layers of these expectations or secrets or results of the power of resurrect or purification, transmutation. I get out of that, or I get the death card, obviously, with Scorpio, and look at all that coming out. Self-care. Life lessons was there. What is it? One more. Stress reduction. We're here for a reason, not here to stress. We're here for a bigger purpose than stress. So you could be learning how to reduce stress and then help others to do that too. Stress reduction, de-stress your mind, body, and schedule. Schedule. That card of busy and schedule has to do with your schedule, friends, secrets, and power. All right. The devil, temptations. Okay. You need time to rest, recharge, and revive. You're here for a reason. Let go of the expectation. This is reducing stress. It looks like you are working on that or doing that. And one more, I guess, here on that expectation. So, not stressing out or what you say no to. Saying no. Increased support is in reverse because it's not supported anyway, or it's not part of your support. Something like that. You're here for a reason. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. We had smoky quartz, which was clearing negativity. Now we have clear quartz, which is let yourself feel all of your emotions about this reason or purpose. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. And I mentioned something about the gold pot under the rainbow, and that's all natural. That's metaphorical speaking, of course. Control issues and faith is in reverse. Trying to control things or micromanage spiritual path or control spiritual path or different religious views because I have faith and path in reverse. This has to do with friends, associations, or now gaining freedom from these control issues or issues that come up that are not that deep. One more, and I'm going to end it out. I might come back and do Sagittarius. But let's see, I don't know what time it is. Spiritual path in reverse. Give it to God. Okay. This is about a path or somebody's path, and give it to God. Not trying to control. It's releasing the situation to the universe, not based upon power and control of the situation or a path. Somebody doesn't want to make the necessary changes, okay, and that's fine. Religious or spiritual community, a different base, path, spiritual system with socializing, join in, and spiritual or religious community and divine intervention taking place in this, because true selves are being revealed at this time, or because you revealed your true self, divine intervention took place with these groups or the spiritual paths that are in reverse that no longer resonate, but they're an old program or pattern that has based itself on something else here, other than support or being like-minded. All right, I'm going to end it there. Thanks.